Big yawn. Big yawn. Oh god, an even bigger yawn. Fuck. I need my iPad. Duh. Duh. Moment. There we go. There we go. Now. And my voice does not sound good. I might be getting a touch sick. Just a smidge. Just a wee smidge. Alright. Get this open. There. Alright, nice. What else do I gotta get shut up? Boop boop a doot 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 doot. Don't need that. There. That is better. Boom. Oi. And there. Now, a reminder for everybody, it is Thursday, so if you want to get in that last frag of the week War Within is ever going to make, you're going to want to send it, like, now. Now. Because you're running out of time. So what do we have left to do? Price is Right versus Clan X, and... was it Rodeo? Rodeo on Railroad 2? That sounds right. Rodeo versus Wicks. Well, it's already in there. Well, fuck me then. 6200. Yeah. 62,100. All just sound like random numbers being thrown around. 525,600 minutes. All right. I'ma cast those. Don't make me. Don't make me do it. Okay. Hopper, did you submit to the frag of the week? You better have. I know you had clips. Oh, fuck. I forgot I have the wrong version of DOD up. Every time. Every time. Pissing me off, this game. Such a pain in the ass to go back and forth like this. There we go. I mean, I could just open the demo up in regular DoD, but then if I want to use, you know, a wall hack, what am I to do? Did you? I'm trying to think if I feel like I saw you maybe get a clip still, Kevin, but maybe not. I don't know, that last Sunday was just like a blur. I did so much fucking between having to play 2 matches and like one of them was also against G-Skill. So then that's even more shit. Why is it so fucking cold? Tired of this shit. All right. What was I doing? This one. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I think it was just maybe a no-scope that I saw from the loft. I think you got like 2 kills. I think they were going for mid and you were still in the loft. And it might have even just looked like the second kill was a no-scope, but it was actually a scope kill because I wasn't actually in your eyes. I was like on one of them. I got very fortunate to get a clip in our game, but it was more lucky than anything. I talked a lot of smack about how I told War I was gonna go back to my old play style and I wasn't gonna be all support play for my team this time because I was gonna make sure I got him a crazy clip, and then I just did the exact same thing I do in every game and went like 23 and 16 both halves. Yes, okay, that was what I thought. Okay. I was questioning my memory for a second. My annoying DOD perfect recall that I have. That I wish I could apply to, like, math. Alright, we know what's coming in this game. It's gonna be a lot of crazy killer. And a lot of questioning the decision-making we're witnessing. At least I will be. As somebody who got to play with Corey for a whole season, and then a LAN, there's going to be a lot of me questioning the decision-making in this game. And he knows it. He will not be surprised by this. I don't think, if I recall, he managed to break the 100 kill mark that he was supposed to be doing this week. 99 is not 100. 99 is not 100. Contrary to popular belief. Sorry, Neat SS just got back. He was just running around. Unbelievable. Kevin, do you guys play Soul? I don't remember how the fucking standings ended up. I think you guys play Soul. Oh, you must play Soul. Yeah. I think it was like we had to lose to Over for it to change. So it's gotta be Soul. Yeah. And then Icy Hot plays Over. I know something about Soul, and I don't know if I'm supposed to share it. Like, I don't know if it was an inside scoop or not. I know something about Soul for the player. I feel like you probably know, too. I think you probably know what their lineup is. Saints, Harrington, and Zio. Oh, nice. That's actually a very, very fun playoff map pool. I know a lot of people out there will look down on Saints, but Saints has had some of the craziest fucking matches we've seen in KTP. Luke is finally showing up. Yeah. The fact that you immediately nailed it, you know, tells me that it's not that surprising to anybody. But yes, they didn't tell me not to say this, so I feel like it's fine. I think I was supposed to say it, you know? I think that was leaked to me so that I would say it out loud. Luke is showing up. All season, I was like, when is Luke gonna play? And everyone's like, Luke's never gonna play, you idiot. And now here he is, he's back. Yeah. Sorry, Luke. Yeah, Luke is showing up, and the lineup is being switched around for that. Justin is sniping. So I think it's Luke, Cam, and Craig rifling, Jared and Jordan heavying, and PB sniping. Hey, how's it going, Sir Kato? Good. Oh, I was gonna say good morning. It's fucking afternoon now, isn't it? Feels like morning in my congested head right now. Somebody was just, who just said that? Wow, the server is in your home. 5 ping. Yeah, I know. I'm assuming that's what I assume is that out of all of them, the only person who wanted to third was Cam. Yeah, so it's more than afternoon for you right now. It is evening. All right, let's see what CK gets up to off this initial right now. Oh, I didn't ever put the game up on the thing. That's my bad. I got too talky about CK running around aimlessly in this game. Oh wait. This is Wicks versus Rodeo. Yo, what up, T? Yesterday when you sent me that message, I was like, what is he talking about? It took me like a good 6 hours to realize what exactly you were saying with that message you sent me. And then it finally came. I was like, oh, because I had no idea who the fuck was the sniper on the other team for that whole game. I forgot who the 6th person was on the team. You guys weren't in a Discord channel that I could see when I looked. Yeah, hide on loft. So I was completely unsure of who hide on loft was. I was definitely complaining about you. Who the fuck is this? Who hit that shot? I don't even know who this is right now. Oh my, what is he doing? CK just jumps across 4. Oh my god, that's the whole team down. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The way the bot works. That is a crazy first initial for Rodeo right there. The whole team just got wiped without a death. They're just now getting on mid. CK's got himself a second. Did they just kill the whole team again? Jiraiya and Ryan are the last 2 alive. I have no idea where they are. They've got the 1 back. Oh, CK's got to find a way around 6 guys here. He's got 1, 2, and that's it. I mean, I guess it's a good thing he got away with 2 there, but Jiraiya had his eyes peeled for a potential ninja. Rodeo's just got everything locked down right now. Where's Meep? He's pushing 4-way next. Sees 1 A-Hall, not able to get the shot off. Bestia is returned. Oh, is Bestia rifle in here? I don't know why I thought he heavied in this game. Another nade to go into train car. Oh, but there's a sniper there. Surprise. Nick's got sandbag. Are they going to come out this direction right now is the next question. It doesn't sound like it. Wicked's being smart about it. Flooding the last flag. Which means that Snipies is going to have absolutely nobody to try to shoot at over there. CK's 5-1. How long till he gets to 10? Let's see. Not right now. What a shot by Barinia. Barinia is the superstar on the Wickeds for sure. I mean, I think he shot that guy. I think he got robbed. It's possible he was still moving, but I think he just got robbed there. So the Wickeds got to try to stabilize some more right now. I mean, I don't know if I've ever played in a match, well, not in a long time, where we just got team wiped off the first initial. That's got to be really tilting. It's tough to recover from that. CK able to find 1 at G-Box. He's still got a nade. Oh, yeah, he hears the spawn coming too. Chucks the nade up the ledge. Doesn't get 1. Able to find a second with the car. CK sees a 3rd. The flick is good. Here's the respawn come in. They're not coming out this way. There's a 4th for CK. Gets another car in his hand. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Grunt's there to back him up. There's 2 alive. Now there's 1 alive, but the respawn is back in again. CK with a 5th. CK not able to get the 6th. Where's Grunt now? He's up in the ninja house. The Wickeds continuing to get... I know, dude. Wickeds are getting good respawn timers, at least. Grunt's got 2. Grunt looking for the 3rd, but Leto clutches up. Meep's gonna try his hand next. He's right back up into the ninja house as well. Oh, man. Oh, he just goes running for it, but Ryan is there. Now CK is pushed up through train. Nade goes off. CK gets 2. He's got a bar in hand now and another nade. They're gonna push him. He's able to get the nade off in time. No kills for him. He doesn't... What's happening? He stopped shooting that guy and he dies for it. Good defense by the Wicked so far. Snipies has had absolutely nothing to do yet. Now he's going to try to push up 4-way and see if he can find a kill or 2. Shoots maybe through that guy. Tough to say without the scope showing up. Uh-oh, swing and a miss. Gets the pistol out. Not going to land it. Nick's there to get 1 on his back. Oh, and then they're lined up at G-Box and able to get him out of there. Nice shot from Jiraiya. Nick still holding sandbag spawn. What's he up to right now? 5-1. They're coming this way. Make it 6-1. Is there a second guy coming? He's going to be able to spam if they try it. He does. Wall shot for E-Man. Oh, and there's a third behind him. Lucco. Bill told me I'm mispronouncing like every name on this team, and now I can't stop thinking about it. Jiraiya gets another one there, though, pushing four-way. CK at 12-5. What's he on pace for right now? 48. It's not even that good of a pace for CK. I don't know if anyone looked at the stats, but CK ended up with a 41 and 30-something average score per game. Something that only CK could do. Oh, Bullet Fodder got into apps here with the car. And he's going to be able to lock it down. Bestia's got two on the other side of the map, though. CK finds one in underpass. I think Bestia's got the one. He does. CK is going to try to take the second flag into his own hands now. He's going to nade himself, and Jiraiya is there. He's 9-2 right now. Oh, he saw the guy to the left. He didn't notice it. The fade to black on the scope is the difference for Rodeo there. Bestia with 4 kills pushing train. And then Jiraiya, as his scope was coming up and was fading through to black, he actually saw the guy to the left, but he didn't see the guy we just saw because there is no fade to black in Spectator. Nice shot again. Jiraiya is owning CK in this game right now. He's 11-2, and he's been just about the only guy who's killed CK. And he's won pretty much every duel with him. Oh, Barini on 3 HP. Gonna have to try to deal with someone swinging this hole. He will. Oh, no. Don't do it. It's unfortunate. I saw it coming, but I thought maybe he knew something that I didn't. Maybe. I thought maybe. ZK. Oh, he's able to get 1 and 2. 4 dead now on the Wickeds. Jiraiya is still alive, though. He's 13-2 now. Oh, CK with a third. Barinia down. Where's Jiraiya? Looks like they think he's on balcony, at least. He is up there. Jiraiya is 14-2 now. Jiraiya with a more impressive start than CK is having here. This is insanity. CK now 16-8. Jiraiya basically solo holding off Rodeo right now. 22 health left to his name. He is able to get away. He's going to go prone in the hole. Looks like E-Man is chasing after him right now. Will he expect... Oh, no. And he wins that battle. Barinia is here to back it up in blue room. He heard a jump behind him. CK, where's he at? He's pushing four-way for 2 again. 18 for CK now. Gets across the sandbag peak up to A. Hall, number 3 for CK. And that's Jiraiya down. Oh, he gets hit by that well-timed nade. E-Man doubles up at sandbag spawn as well. Here comes another batch of Wicked's players this way. E-Man finds another CK with a triple kill, PDX style. It's all on Barinia, and I don't know if he's got a chance here to defend against all the players coming out for this last flag. E-Man gets one, Meep with the other. Can they get to the flag in time? CK's got one, and that's it. 24-8 for CK. He had 6 kills in that last, 25 seconds there. And Rodeo have capped twice in the first 8 minutes. Let's see what Corey wants to get up to off this initial. He's going for a train push here. I like the chutzpah. Ooh, first 2 kills go the way of Wicked's off this initial. Much, much better start. Oh, CK with the flying Garand pre-fire onto Leto. Not cool. Not cool, Corey. He wants to go all the way. Oh, yeah, he's kill hunting right now. He's going to sandbag spawn. Bestia doubles up. They've swapped classes now. Oh, no way. CK with 1. CK with 2 in the back. CK is just frag hunting right now at 27-8. He has picked up that pace a lot. He was on pace for 45. Now he's on pace for 50 for sure. He's got another. CK to the car, but Jiraiya smartly there to wait and make sure he gets the trade, and another one for Jiraiya. What a game for... Oh, no. That guy didn't realize it. Now he does. E-Man 180. But look at this smart play from Barinya here. I think there's no way anybody comes up into this loft right now. Definitely not into the lower loft. Where's Snipeys at? Oh, he's... Oh, no. Oh, no. He played his hand a little early. He is going to get 1 and 2. He definitely jumped the gun a little bit there, but it paid off. Bojangler... Wait, did somebody leave the game? Grunt left the game. So Grunt left and Bojanglers came in. Huh. I didn't even notice that happened. Where was it? I don't even see. I guess it happened a while ago, and I was just so busy watching all the craziness. I missed it. Well, I was confused why all of a sudden the classes were switched. I noticed that part. 30 and 10 for CK now. Nick's going to grab 1 more and 2. Double kill for E-Man in Blue Room. He's 22 and 8 now. 3 guys over at the rail card side. Oh, E-Man gets another one as well. Nades into lower apps. And finds a third. The jump peek onto Ryan. Catches him up next to the hole. And now Nick's pushing balcony, but there's Jiraiya. Jiraiya has been a very big bright spot for the Wickeds in this otherwise dark, dark game so far. CK wanted that flank, but no. Bestia is there to get 2 from balcony before Lucko trades him. Oh, nice shot from Ryan to get CK out of there. CK with a killless life there. Barinya, nice shot onto Sir Snipeys, making sure mid's not going down. It's a much, much better life here for the Wickeds all around. So far, so good. No mid cap for the Rodeo just yet. Barinya hits the shot on the Bestia and hole as well. Drop it into lower apps. What a shot onto the scope. Snipeys in connector. Barinya's feeling it. Door gets open. Spots him on the left. Barinya. Oh, no. He ran out of bullets. CK's going to get that frag. 31 and 11 for CK now. Nick in lower apps is going to be able to find Lucko. And now that was basically team down. That should be a mid-cap for the Rodeo. Wait a second. Jiraiya is still alive. They don't get the break quite in time. Jiraiya doubles up. Got CK in the process. Bestia with 2 of his own at the second flag. Snipeys trying to get eyes onto Jiraiya there. Jiraiya's up in the loft, I think, still. And yes, Bestia hat trick. They are going to be able to re-grab the 2. The Wicked's going to have to go into defense mode as Snipeys caught Lucko there at the 2. Bestia with 4 kills now. He's got platform on lock. There is one more guy here. The nade. Not quite going to make it to him. Bestia gets a car and can fall all the way back to the hill. That is 44 kills between the 2 heavies. There's a 5th for Bestia as well. Nice shot. CK has died. He's gone about a minute and a half without a kill here. His pace is slowing down a lot. CK. Ryan doubles up on the other side of the map. Snipeys goes down. CK dodging nades. Dipping and dodging in Leto with a well-timed peek. Barinya gets 1 more. Snipeys there to back it up. That almost could have been disastrous for the Rodeo. Bestia is still alive at the sandbag spawn. Up to 23 kills. Make it 24 kills. I believe that's 7 kills in this life for Bestia. He shoots at the wall. He's down to 14 health now. He was at 24 the last time we had said something. Oh, wow. That was actually Meep that got that kill there. Great life for Bestia. Meep doubles up there. Can Meep get the 3rd is the question. He's in the hole. He's trying to help Bestia at sandbag spawn, and he will. Hat trick for Meep. Meep, a mechanical god. 20 and 13 now. Jiraiya is able to double up. CK swing and a miss. Bestia able to grab 1 more at sandbag. He's up to 25 now to tie it up with E-Man. Jiraiya, unsure if somebody might be behind that wall, just takes a pot shot at it. Jiraiya finds another one, but he's going to have to do more to stay alive in this area. Whoever that was just said, fuck this guy, I'm out of here. And he came back. It was CK. CK never says that and means it. Don't believe him if it looks like he said that to you. Leto got the trade right back, and there's going to be another one pushing through train now. Ryan gets 1. CK down again. Swing and a miss. Going to have another opportunity. 2 guys watching from the second flag here. Ryan with a well-primed grenade. Doesn't quite get there. And you can see a couple other Wickeds guys are already sliding in behind the train car here to make sure that nobody gets pushed through and caps out. Kills are actually not as big a lead as I would have thought they would be, just based on what we've seen so far. It's 32, plus 32 in favor of Rodeo. It's a lot, but I would have thought it was more. Just, you know, CK's got 32. Jiraiya is the only one who's broken 20 on the Wicked side yet. CK with 33, and he causes a TK. That's a half kill for CK. Bestia clearing blue room. Nice pre-fire to get Barinia out of there. He's got a car again now. But Nick's already out to sandbag spawn. Meep doing damage through that loft wall. Jiraiya, not long for this world, but he does get the kill off, and the clutch kill by Luco. Snipeys is trying to push a four-way bullet prone in the upper spawn house there. Jiraiya hits the no-scope, but there's another guy at sandbag spawn. Bullet's going to try to get this nade off to take care of Nick there. I think Nick got the hell out. He did. Oh, no. Bullet killed himself. Loco sees the muzzle flash going off. Nick doubles up. Loco turns his attention the other direction. If Nick peeks right then, it's going to be a really hard shot. He fakes the nade prime. Nick is still right there. Oh, no, and someone comes around the corner. It's Meep. Well, a perfect bait and switch, whether it was intentional or not, I'm not sure. Ryan gonna nade up to G-Box, gets one. There's multiple guys coming through A-Hall now, though. I think it's Meep and CK. Meep hits a nice shot there. Barinia's made his way through train car to go grab the two. Meep swinging a miss. He's gonna get up to the one. Bullet is there. CK needs to be ready for more. He's got one. They're hopping on mid. CK is still here, trying to pre-fire, runs out of bullets. Bakes the ladder up. Oh, this is problematic here for the Wickeds. CK is slippery. They take a shot at him. CK is able to get one. There's more every time. They're right back. He able to grab one more. No third. E-Man and A-Hall taken out by Barinia. And once again, the Wickeds are going to escape this without a cap out for the time being. Bojanglers is on his way up B-Hall. What can he do here? It's gonna be tough. He's gonna have to kill like the whole team. He got two. Not quite three. The Wickeds got three though in the meantime. Oh, Ryan got robbed, I think, there. Only two alive for the Wickeds, only one alive for the Wickeds. It's Leto, and he's on the one. Let's take a look through Ryan Emo Vision and see, is there anyone nearby? Doesn't look like it. Not right now. They're on their way, though. Turn that back off since it's really hard to see. 36 for both E-Man and CK, and 28 for Bestia, 27 for Jiraiya. Jiraiya's had a very impressive half considering everything going on. CK swinging a miss, still alive. He's going to drop a bird egg, and he does hit that shot. Now he's got to try not to die to his own grenade. CK hits another. CK trying to get the angle. He misses. He's down to 7. That guy there could help him. He's not, though. No one's helping anyone. Meep does get him in the end. CK finds another in A-Hall, and then Jiraiya is there to take him out from the left side. Jiraiya is going to probably get 30 this half. He's at 28 with 2.5. Make it 29. He's definitely getting 30. I don't know if he can get that. Yeah. I was going to say, I don't know if he can get the scope off in time there. Bojanglers is out of train, and Snipes is coming to back him up. Bo gets onto the steps. He elects to prime a nade. Snipes is there to help back him up. I think they've got it. He ran by it, and he gets it anyways. Snipes with the double kill there to back up his captain. And the Rodeo are going to add another cap out in the waning minutes of the first half. CK is just about to cross the 40 threshold. As is Nick. He must have got a bunch of kills in those last couple lives, because the last time we looked, Bestia and E-Man were at the same score, which was 25. And now Nick is up to 37. CK crosses that 40 mark immediately. Where is he? Let's take a look at Nick. Oh, Leto's last alive again here. Tough initial for the Wickeds. He gets all the way up balcony. Oh, he's going straight to sandbag spawn as well. E-Man's got another. Snipes grabs one off the car. E-Man with a second. He goes full Majel Militia. Not able to get the third. Bestia with a nice pre-fire to secure that kill. And that's team down again. Uh-oh, Bestia. That was a bit of a CK nade there. He's still got time. He's okay. CK is flanking four-way. In the meantime, swing and a miss. Bestia goes down to Barinia. Nice shot from Bullet there. Watching the four-way push from behind. It looks like they're going to be able to grab mid. They've got the one as well. No, he got off it. Why'd he get off it? Did he think he had it capped? I'm very confused what happened there. Nick is going to grab another one. He's got a chance into the loft, and he's going to get it. Meep with 2, E-Man with 3. No one else getting on mid right now. Nick is still chasing down more kills here. They do get mid when all is said and done. Second flag recap by Wickeds. Meep's going to be able to recap that immediately. CK pushing up A Hall. Finds one and not the second. It's Jiraiya again, the anti-CK. Somebody stop this man. Meep swinging a miss through four-way. Thought he might have hit that shot, but didn't. Now he does on the repeak. And there's the end of the half. So 196-3. Not an optimal start here. 44 for CK, 42 for E-Man, 31 for Bestia, 31 for Meep, 20 for Snipies, 14 for Bo, and on the other side, 31 for Jiraiya, 27 for Barinia, 23 for Ryan, 16 for Bullet, 15 for Leto, 10 for Loco, and a 193-point lead. 196-3. Oh, nope. Nope, wrong order. 196. Okay. Second half. Where is it? RR2 S8 match. It's that one. Boom. God, it gets so loud. That's fine. Point 1. Any class surprises? Nope. And nope. Nope. Everything as expected. Interp, fix. Fast forward to where it goes live. It's live. Lucko is able to find the first kill there on Bestia, pushing apps. And a second kill. Nice flick on the E-Man, who had taken the front spawn to go underpass. Snipies and CK level it back up right away with 1 kill apiece. Meep goes down to Ryan as well. The Wickeds get the better of the opening trades off this initial. But CK is already up in a ticket, and he's got 2. Good trade from Bullet, crossing connector. Bestia, what a shot from Ryan there. Bullet, that's a lot dead. Meep caught between a rock and a hard place right now. CK has already spawned. He goes down. Team down. The Wickeds need to get on mid. They could cap out right now. Get on mid. There we go. Bullet's got 3 at sandbag spawn. But Meep with the drive-by. Is there anybody at the 1 yet? It doesn't look like it. What a start for the Wickeds. I mean, if not for there being a little bit of a delay there, they would have capped out right off the bat, and we'd have ourselves a ball game here. Where's CK? There he is. He pushed train. He hears one in ticket now. And he hits the headshot. Oh, there's another guy. He gets the bayonet. What the hell? I did not expect 2 guys to be in there. CK with another 4 for CK on the train push, including a melee kill. Make it 5 for CK. Looking for 6. Grunt grabs that one. So now Grunt's back in again. CK looking for 7. Down to 6 HP. There's nades all over the place. He's going to die soon. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Oh my God, what is going on here? Oh, and a 3rd for CK. He wants a 4th. There's 1 guy left alive. He's dropped a dead nade. He's going to get the hell out of there. Oh my goodness. Just to play devil's advocate here, I would argue that it's actually crazier that No-Go is even in bronze at all than it is that CK is in bronze. If you've watched the games this season, especially Rodeo's games, this team that we're watching them beat right now, like the way that we are, when we watched them play against the Wickeds earlier this season, Rodeo was losing to them. So if it's 1 player, to me, that's not as much of a problem. 1 player should not, yes, basically, like Hopper said. When it's 1 player, it's hard to argue against it, right? Like, when you take that one player out of the team, this team has a lot of problems. And we saw that on Armory against the Wickets, where they were losing the game. One player should never, ever be enough. I mean, there was a season where we had Timo, Milo, and Chi all on a silver team. But it was fine because the other 3 players they had, it made that a silver team. In this case, CK is way up there, right? But like when it averages all the way back down, they're still a bronze team. I mean, they lost multiple games this season and came close to losing. Honestly, with CK playing, they easily could have lost 5 games this season. They ended up losing 2, and they had 3 ridiculously close games where CK, by himself, basically, was able to pull them over the finish line in the end. But when it's one player, like, it's hard to argue against. I don't think you could say that there's another, like, gold-level player on that team. Maybe silver? But I think there's a line to it. And it's frustrating, for sure. But this team, like, if they were, like, unbeatable with CK on the team, I would feel differently about it. But from what I've had to watch out of this team throughout the season with CK playing, they are maybe, even though they ended up second place, I think they are more beatable than the majority of the teams in bronze right now. I think Rifle Nades is still better than them. I think Uncle Rico's Time Machine is still better than them. And No-Go is definitely better than them. No-Go is, I mean, I would say a silver team easily. I think No-Go would beat a lot of silver teams. I don't know. It's hindsight to say, like, obviously No-Go probably shouldn't have been in bronze. But, you know, at the time, you look at the team, I'm sure it wasn't even a passing thought. They did win silver last season, though. And then the thing was, they won silver with Sick and Tony Compton on the team. So then you remove those guys, and it's kind of like the CK thing here, too, where it's like, how good was the team? It's hard to say. I think, honestly, I don't think Rodeo is very likely to beat No-Go. No-Go is just so good. I mean, look at what we saw out of them on Sunday. Like, everybody was fragging. You got Jamie and Spoon, probably the 2 best heavies in bronze right now. Kush and Bosch, I mean, outside of CK, are probably the 2 best rifles. 3-sided quarter has been dominating pretty much everybody in sniper battles all season. And then almost doesn't even matter who their 6 is, whether it's Blue Revolver, Deedro, Koi. We just saw Koi top frag and get 80 kills going train car. You know, like, I think when it comes to placement, it's tough. But to me, one player, it's just like Goose and PDX, you know? Like, that was kind of the same argument, although that was a little different because he was supposed to not play. You know, like, if they had said at the beginning of the season, PDX is definitely going to be playing this whole season, I don't think Goose would have been kept in silver. So it's a little different, but even in that case, it's like, if one player is enough to beat a whole team, then it's really more the other team's problem than it is that one player. Like, there should never be scenarios where 6 guys can't kill one guy. He can kill 3 guys, right? Like, if you have 6 guys dealing with one guy, you should come out of that without losing too much ground a lot of the time. But on occasion, we've seen it out of them. Yeah, I know. Like, that was right. It was a weird situation. But to me, it's kind of like the same thing, right? Where it's like, the other teams in silver should probably be able to deal with that. I mean, I think devil's advocate again, to me, Goose was already borderline a gold team. Like, Goose had already made it to the finals the previous season, or maybe 2 seasons before that, and pushed it to 3 maps in the finals. So to me, adding PDX was like, that definitely really amped up the team, and that's not even including Asani as well, who was an unknown factor at that point. But yeah, to me, it's like, if I was playing in bronze, I would be super frustrated every time I die to CK, but to me, Rodeo is unbelievably beatable, because all you have to really do is deal with CK most of the time. This game is not a good demonstration of that. because they're just all running around getting a million kills. But if you go back and watch, like, I mean, certainly the no-go games, but the Rifle Nades games, the Uncle Rico's Time Machine games, like, the rest of the team just has a lot of problems when it comes to, like, winning. Yeah. And at the time, like, I see in retrospect, that makes it sound so much worse than it was, right? I think at the time, with the replacing, the biggest thing to me is that PDX is like the de facto consensus best player in DoD, right? And to me, it's like, if people are going to argue he's the best player in DoD, it's then hard to argue that he should be in silver ever. But it's different for me because I'm somebody who would never, ever want to play in silver. You know, like, I want to be trying to win in gold. Dude, LASIK is such a smart player. I guess he's not playing now, though. I guess he's not playing. Something like he's not available or something. So now Rodeo is like in even more of a weird spot. And then to top it off, too, like, Bestia didn't play up until this match. It's such a weird thing with that team. I thought that they were going to be a lot more unbeatable than they ended up. And it could end up being that way in the playoffs for sure. Hopefully they can give, if they end up playing against No-Go in the finals, give them a good game. I just want to see the finals be fun. And right now, No-Go looks unbeatable. Even though they did lose this season, they look unbeatable. That game that they lost was literally just CK pulling a cap out of his ass, killing 5 guys, and holding on for dear life. That team just looks insane. You know, adding Bausch was maybe the biggest scale tipper addition in the league this season. I mean, he's just been absolutely ridiculous. And it would I think it would be unprecedented having a team win one division and then actually win the lower division the next season. I don't know if we've seen a team. Has a team won one division and then gone up and won the next division? I'm trying to think. Clinic, obviously, they won silver. They didn't win gold. Did anybody win bronze? I don't think so, yeah. I don't think so. I mean, 3H won silver in Season 4, and then 3H won silver in Season 6. Clan X definitely could, yeah, Clan X might be the best chance to do it. I mean, to me, it's like, you know, you can call 3H, but it wasn't 3H. Like, the team name technically won silver and gold, but it's a little different. You know, it was like half Thunder, half 3H. Well, it was like half Thunder plus G-Skill. It was actually 5 guys from Thunder and G-Skill. And then Matt. Or who ended up being the 6? CK. So, like, one 3H guy. But yeah, Clan X definitely has the best shot to do that right now, because they've definitely won bronze. That's true. You might be right. Let me look. I am kind of curious now to see just how much turnover. Because, I mean, right off the bat, Bitch X, Storm, Nitrox, I don't think any of them were playing for Clan X in that season. Let's see. That would have been 3? Was it Season 3? So, oh man, Matt is there. Yeah, no, Bud wasn't there. So technically, it's really just Matt and Rafinha. Lobaton is on the team, but he plays 50. Oh, it was Season 2. Season 2. Where are we at? Sleepers. Oh, was it? Okay, it was Season 3? Season 3. Oh, that's Season 8. Yes. Wow. Yeah, that's like the majority of the team. It's really just Rafinha and Matt in like the main starting lineup. Obviously, Lobaton is there as well. Mand is technically on the team, and everything else is not. Zaps is on Wickeds, Vanicky isn't playing, LZL isn't playing, Barinya's on Wickeds, Burn isn't playing. Now, if you went back to like, but that doesn't matter because they didn't win that season. I was going to say if you went back to heavyweights, maybe. I think so. I think this has got to be the season it was. Right? Okay, that was when CIS ended up not playing. So they're in the list, but they're not technically. I think this is it. Because season 4 was when 3H beat Spicy in, is it? Now I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think, I mean, to me, Band of Morons is the best team on paper, at very least. I think that you got to favor them. But they're beatable. You know, I don't think that there's any teams in Silver that are like, they clearly don't belong there this season. They're just all insane teams. There's like 5 teams that can just beat each other week in and week out. What was season 5? Man, it's actually... Season 4, 3H beat Spicy. Okay, season 3 was R11 winning. I think that makes sense. I think that does make sense. Season 5. Okay, R11 is here in Season 5 as well, and that would have been... That's the PDX season, okay. And this team has Rafinha, Matt, Bud, Mand, Lobaton. It's kind of the same thing. It is kind of the same team. I don't remember who technically won... Who won Silver this season? It's not 3H. Spicy would have been in the finals against Goose. Duh. I literally just said that. I'm an idiot. And then season 6... Man, there's been so many seasons I've actually... Now I'm like confusing every season. That's kind of nuts. Who would have been the season 6? Oh, season 6 would have been SEC Clan X, right? Yeah, SEC Clan X is season 6. And then us and Icy Hot. Season 4 was the NSA season, so that would have been T3, or not T3, 3H. Not T3, T3H. 3H versus Spicy. So season 3 would be the Romario beating Spicy season. Season 2 was CIS beating, what did they call themselves? They were Spicy, but they weren't Spicy yet. I don't even know if I can pull up that Google Doc. I think it's gone. No, it's still there. Why can't I think of the name that they played under that season? Where are they? Huh? Fast Loris. Is that who they played, or did they play Washed Up? CIS. TBA. Yeah, this is before Spicy. This is when that was Fast Loris. And then CIS. Yes, yeah. Okay, now it's all pieced together. So, this season was Sleepers, not Romario. Season 3 is the season that they won. Yes, yeah. And it is one of the most epic name changes ever. Oh, shit, I actually can edit this page. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, and yeah, this one, it was technically a full, like an actual bronze season, where it wasn't just like silver and then it got swapped into the playoffs. Because that's what throws me off in a couple of the seasons, is when it's not technically a bronze season. Like, it's only silver and gold, but then the playoffs got split at the end. Throws me off every time. So yeah, I mean, technically, the Romario to Clan X, you know, they got 3 guys on the team. But it is true that it's like very similar to 3H having 1 silver and gold, where like the team name did, but the team was CK is really the only player there. Yeah, yep. Lower upper middle. I remember, I forget which season it was, but there was actually a question in the admin chat of, what do we call this playoff bracket? And it was like, well, what do you call it? Like lower, upper bronze, you know? Like lower, upper, middle silver. That was an actual question that nobody had a good answer for. Those were the answers. Upper, lower. Upper, lower, B. I think it was season 7. Yep. It's like upper, what is this? Upper, lower, B? Upper, lower, silver? You gotta love it. Okay, now that I went on a tangent about placement. A big, long tangent. And the thing is, too, I think with Rodeo, it's like, on paper, it does look worse than it actually is. You know, because, like, you see the names on the team, and it makes it look like it would be unbeatable in bronze, but they are very beatable. Like I said, easily, they could have walked out of this season with 5 losses, for sure. For sure. There was 3 games that they just barely managed to win. And they still had those 2 losses as it is. But this game is not one of those games. Right now, they have a commanding lead. Commanding. Ha ha. Well, G was just supporting you guys ahead of time. Yeah, I agree, G. That's what I said. To me, like, I know CK as an individual being in bronze is crazy, but his team is super beatable. It's actually crazier that No-Go is a bronze team when you look back. You know, I mean, again, hindsight is 20/20, but they look just unbeatable right now. Josh, what up? No-Go looks unbeatable in bronze. That team is just so good. Oh my god, E-Man's got white steps, and they have no idea right now. He's got 1, but not able to get the 2nd. Barinia with a good trade. That's agreed, yep. I think, you know, Jamie had just come back, right? So it's hard to know what level he was going to be at, but he turned out to be at an insane level. And then picking up Bausch during the season, I was saying earlier, like, I think that's going to end up being the biggest, most difference-making pickup in the whole league when all is said and done, because he's been absurd. I mean, he came in and, like, immediately started top fragging every game. Oh, E-Man. He, in that last match, was insane. In their Railroad 2 match, was insane. Just running around with the heavy, getting 3, 4, 5 kills at a time. He was insane. How did Nick get these 3 kills? Coming out Dark Hall with the nade. Peeking from balcony. Pre-fires, does a bunch of damage, and then they line up with the headshot. He insta-swaps over to the car. He's got eyes on a 3rd and takes out Lucko. E-Man turns back the clock for 3 and apps. Oh, dude, I can't wait to see how the vetoes are playing out. We already got to hear what Dyson Souls was, and I like that matchup. Oh, E-Man lines up 2 more on white steps. The 3rd is dead. That's team down. That's going to be a cap out for sure. 5 kills for Nick Kaler, and Rodeo get the first cap of the second half, 4 minutes in. What a life for Nick there. 3 kills on balcony. Almost lined up 3 there. They just don't want you to have fun. They just don't want you to have fun. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm very excited to see all the vetoes. Oh, CK with a big... That's 4 dead off the initial. Snipies with 2. Nick adds 1 more. That's 5. Oh, yeah, I'm always an Anzio guy. Always. Even if I have a boring job on it. Double nade for CK into spawn again. Is there anyone else coming this way? No. They're all going to the 2. Jiraiya grabs 1. He's going to need to do more. 3 guys left alive crossfiring this. Allied 2. Jiraiya doubles up. And the nade kill for Ryan and Connector. Lennon, Anzio, and Thunder. Okay. Thunder as a decider. Oh, hat trick for Jiraiya there on defense. Jiraiya's had a really strong game. E-Man is up in his loft, though. He's going to have to do something to get him the fuck out of here. Ha 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 ha. Poor Sam. This is a whole Brazilian team actually playing High Star. The Wickeds are, well, Bullet Fodder's not Brazilian, but he is an honorary Brazilian. But the Wickeds are 5 Brazilians. Everyone besides Bora Bill. Jiraiya waiting for the peak. CK gets one and then done. The Wickeds are going to be able to break out of this, and Bullet's all the way up to sandbag spawn. They could turn this thing around pretty quickly. Bullet able to take out E-Man. Dead Nade's going to drop there. That'll prevent anyone else from Rodeo going out right now. You guys got Thunder for the third map too. Oh, is that what this season's going to be? Lots of Thunder playoff games. I love it. Bullet hits this guy 50 times and goes down. Bullet getting robbed by the slab of wood sticking up there. I don't know how many or how much. He did 80? He hit him with the bar twice. Barinia's in the corner at the 2. The Wickeds want to try to find a way to get mid. Oh, CK hit by a nade drop there and a TK on Leto. Do they realize he's there? I don't think so. I don't think they heard the CK hits him with the car, gets the frag, still alive. 2 guys going to be coming this way, and he's dead. Nice shot from Leto flying off the ramp there, and the Wickeds have stabilized once again. Bullet. Wait a second. What? I feel like... Oh, Snipey's the jumping no-scope. I feel like he was on the cap zone, but it wasn't setting it off. Maybe he was intentionally not on the cap zone there, because there's no one else with him. Snipey's for the third. A scope kill, a jumping no-scope, and one more scope kill to cover white. Leto, in the meantime, has been able to grab the Axis 1. Nick's got apartments control. CK catches Ryan up in mid. Where is he? CK right in front of Ticket. Snipey's adds a 4th. And CK once again pushed up Khan. He's at 22 and 7. Dead. Ryan gets revenge immediately. E-Man hanging out in apartments. Leto was able to find another one at the 1, so they're not getting him out of there anytime soon. Snipey's with a 5th, and now he's got eyes into the spawn for 6. Snipey's, he's got his back to connector, so he could be shot in the back anytime now. The nade, not going to get him out. He swaps to the car and Khan. Oh, yeah. It's, to be fair, it is always buggy, but I think it's extra buggy now. This area here is really fucked up on all the versions of Railroad 2, and I think there's, like, no good way to fix it. I think it's just, like, the elevation change causes problems, because they've definitely tried to fix it multiple times, and it just doesn't. It's the same thing on Rail Yard 2, or Railroad 1. Like, something about the way that that area is built makes it so that, like, you can step on the cap and then move like a pixel, and it acts like you ran away from it. It's very fucked up. I have no idea how CK just managed to get 3 kills as quickly as he did. Oh, he spots the guy lower apps, takes his time, gets out Ticket for one more, and then finds a 3rd. CK is just hunting down kills all over the place right now. Barinia is able to get 1. CK gets 4. 26 and 8 for the craziest of killers. Nade up into the spawn for another. But that nade might get him out. No, down to 7. How the fuck? I have no idea how that nade doesn't kill him there. CK's got to deal with nades just like manga does. They do a little more damage for him and a little less damage to him. And now the Wickeds are going to have to try to defend this too. Barinia gets 2. The Wickeds are able to get out to the 2nd flag, and Barinia's going to retake the 1. Jiraiya up in his loft. Spotted a guy, but it's a dead body. Waiting for that push from 4-way. E-Man able to get a nade kill from balcony. Jiraiya stuck on the wall. There's a lot of sticky walls all throughout the map. I found a new one yesterday too, but I don't even know if that one can be fixed either. I think the walls in DOD are just fucky. Nice shot from Barinia. Barinia's such a good player. First flag recap by Leto again, but the Wicked's not able to break into mid. Barinia's going to beeline it for the 2nd flag. Gonna have a chance to fight, but E-Man doubles up. Snipey's gets Jiraiya out of the loft. And once again, Rodeo is gonna be able to make sure that mid doesn't get capped. The Wickeds are doing a good job on the extremities. It's just they can't get into mid. E-Man gonna find a 3rd. He's up to 17 and 7 now. Make it 18. Nice shot on the Ticket. He's hit for 35 by a Garan there. That's alarming. Nick posted up on the hole. Somebody's definitely trying to come this way, but they look like they've fallen back. Bestia doubles up. 4 kills for the Rodeo. Snipey's out to the 2. Bullet's going to have to hang on at the 1 now. He got Bestia out of blue. E-Man is in the hole. Are they going to try to go for it? As we have a special cameo from Andrew Smart there. Spars himself. Bullet able to grab one more. This time it's on a teammate. And now here's one priming an 8 in blue. Oh, look at this play by Bullet. And he gets the frag. What are you supposed to do against that? Right, yeah. 30 fucking 5. Like, I guess he hit something. I don't know what. Nick was just standing out in the middle of that window. DOD. Invisawalls. And once again, they're able to get the 2. Bestia hits a nice standing STG shot from the plat, though. Grunt is up in a ticket. They know it, though. Ryan looking for the spam. Not hitting him. So just for context on where those are going. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he is there. He was in the front side. They're still trying to get him out. He's been hit for 78 through that wall. Oh, Grunt is able to land the pistol headshot. Just barely. E-Man's still going on the other side of the map right now. 22-9 for Nick Kaler. Nade goes down, almost kills E-Man there. Another one looks like it's about to kill him. They are able to level it off. Oh, Meep is being shot from 2 different angles. CK dies to Leto. And Nick still has white steps. 8.5 to go right now. Nick doubles up on white steps. No answer for E-Man right now with this picked up bar. He's going to get out connector. Not able to double up there, though. They lined up, but this time the dead body soaked those bullets. You can't rely on the dead bodies often, but when it does, boy, is it tilting. CK nading over the top of connector. Bestia gets 2 on the other side. CK's nade will get 1. Swing and a miss. Gets back around the corner, finds the frag. Swing and a miss on the sniper. Swaps to the bar. Gets that frag with the bar. He goes prone. He gets back up. They thought he was gone. Meep able to get Leto. Respawn coming this way. CK! Oh, he hit that guy a lot. Not finishing him off yet. Meep will get the frag anyways. CK onto 66 HP. Bar in hand. 32 kills to his name. And 8 minutes to go. Are they going to expect this white steps? I don't know. CK with another. Good trade from Lucko. Bill is in this prone spot in blue room again. He's getting the hell out of there. The nade's coming, but it went out the door. Bullet going to be able to survive a bit longer. He is prone again. But Bestia is ready for it. What a 2K by Bestia. Can he get more? No. Ryan with the double kill to defend the cap out. Rodeo sent as many as they could out that way and not able to... Oh, that's team dead. But I don't think they have anyone near the flag. CK is the closest one. Snipies is covering the other spawn exit. CK trying to get out the door. Nade's going to go off. Double kill. And a third. And a fourth. And those are the kind of caps right there. Just CK doing CK things. Deserved is right. Yep. Yep. Sometimes karma does get you right away. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Snipies, nice flick onto Lucko. And, oh, I thought he definitely hit that shot. It didn't, though. Jiraiya got one from lower loft. Snipies with a bunch of targets to deal with now. And taken out through the wall by Barinia. Another great initial for the Wickeds. Bestia is going to have to break this thing. He spots one, but they get out of there. Bestia doing some damage, finds none. Unfortunate for Bestia there. The guy's head was showing, but then he turned. He was gone. He hits the sniper a couple times. Hits a couple guys with the pistol, but none of them for 100. Jiraiya's worked his way up A-Hall. CK got 2 and then traded. Can the Wickeds pull a cap out of this? Lucko's going to grab 2 with the bar. Where was that at? In apps. Thinking about dropping out double windows here. 18 for Bullet leading the way on the Wicked side. 41 for CK. 27 for E-Man. 22 for Sir Snipies, who goes down to Lucko there in apartments. Meep got Leto. That's the train player. CK down to Lucko as well. That's 4 for him in this life. He gets car in hand. Spamming the sniper loft's wall. Jiraiya is way up here. He opened the door, so they know he's here right now. Kind of waving a white flag to let him know. Maybe they don't know. Now they know. Jiraiya is going to have his head on a swivel as an Unter is chasing him here. He's got his back to the spawn, which just went off. Jiraiya is going to get 1. CK is hanging out at the 2. CK doubles up. He's got a third as well. He's not at the 2. He's on white steps. Sir Snipes is able to grab one more, so that was a good example of defense by offense. As Snipes and CK were not at the 2, but they killed 4, make it 5, 6 guys, all at the Allied 1, while their team is down to their last flag at their second. CK, no, Snipes gets that frag. Lucko with the trade from apartments, it looked like. Snipes able to grab 2 more, and Bestia another. And again, just I guess a well-timed push through blue room and through middle is the difference between a cap out for the Wickeds and what may end up being able to be a cap out for Rodeo. 46 for CK. Bestia's nades flying all over the place. Snipes is going to go down. Bestia with 1 and immediately taken out by the bullet fodder nade. CK is going to try to fight forward. E-Man with 1 more, and now CK wants to hop on mid. Oh, he's being shot at from 4-way. He gets off it. He gets off it again. And unlucky for Rodeo there. CK looking for the bayonet. And he's served a heap inside of Karma with the grand butt to the dome. The Wickeds not giving up this mid cap just yet. They maybe, Rodeo could have just, you know, run to the other side of the cap. Well, CK in particular could have run to the other side of the cap on the underpass side. I mean, at this point, they're winning by a lot, so it's not the end of the world. CK is up to 48 and 20 now. Will he break 50 is the question. He's got 3.5 minutes, and I can assure you CK will be running straight forward. There's 49. CK not familiar with sniping, and there's 50. 50 and 21 for CK. 3 minutes to go. Next up on the docket is Price is Right versus Clan X, which High Star, that is another South American team. It's a double header for Brazil today. Jiraiya sniping up in Ticket. Not able to get eyes on anyone just yet. He has had a good game so far, though. We've seen him hit a lot of nice shots. E-Man gets 2 in lower apps. Immediately traded back by Jiraiya. And Jiraiya says, fuck this. He's going full Kevin. He wanted to just go kill the whole team at the spawn. However, CK was lying in wait. Something you don't often say about CK. Usually he's not waiting for anything. He's generally running straight forward. Leto's out of train. Snipes gets 2. Leto swinging a miss to the platform. Where's Snipes at? He's up 4-way into Ticket. 29 kills for him. Soon to cross the 30 threshold as well. E-Man already at 32. Hey, Nitrox. Your game is coming up in about 2 minutes now. The game against Price is Right, that is. Ooh. I think Bullet, but you never know. It could be close. In this game, I don't think Nick prone is very much. He definitely will, but I don't think in this game we've caught any. Nick trying to get this guy Ticket, not able to land the Krog. Or the Majel, depending on what generation of DoD you're from. The Krog, the Majel, Ryan with a double kill from Ticket. CK's up on white again, swinging a miss, gets 1, not the second. 25 HP. Nope, not yet. You gotta love how CK tries to make every shot as difficult as he can for himself. He is able to get that guy out of there. Yo, Manga. CK gets another one. Swing and a miss there. Brought to you by Balls. Oh, no. And a double TK for E-Man there. He shoots Meep, and he nades CK. Balls. It will be brought to you by Balls and Balls. 1-800. Balls, balls, balls. Under a minute to go. Okay, wasn't... Oh, my God, no. CK, I think, just gave Nick a revenge TK right there. I mean, maybe it was accidental. He is always staring at the ground. He really is. Corey makes every shot as difficult for himself as he possibly can. If he just, like... If he had 50% better pre-aim, I think he would actually get more kills. But instead, every shot is a flick. It's crazy. Imagine if you gave him just like 2% of Doritos crosshair placement and pre-aim. What would CK be then? Oh, CK not able to get any more done. 55 is where he's going to end up. That's a 99 kill game for CK. 100 kills, my bottom. 125 to 45. Let's have a lookie. I don't even need to do the math. We can just have the math done for me here. Where are they? 321 to 48. 321. Right, dude? Just a little bit of crosshair placement from Brian. Just a little bit. So 48. And 321. MVP award. CK had 99. E-Man had... Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. How did I not notice that yesterday? Jesus. Classic. Nick had... How many kills? 42 and 36. 78. And Snipies... Did not quite get 60. Bestia didn't either. Did Jiraiya? Not quite. Not quite. So just 78 for Nick. Oh yeah, they are. They are. Let me show you. So not only is it U5 guys, but also even further back. RLTW. So you got, well, Head Like a Hole, who is obviously always on teams like Insomnia and stuff. Kevin from U5/R Sports. Ian Gilmore from U5/R Sports. And Cadaver from the old Rangers Lead the Way. About as old school a team as you're going to get right there. Purdy has been back for a while. Nick has been back for a while, but both Ian and Cadaver, this is their first season back in the game. For Cadaver, probably since like 2005, and for Ian, probably like since 2007, I would say, give or take. Plan X and Price is Right. Yeah, that looks centered enough. Okay. Which one is first? 61914. It looks like that one. Nice. Okay, it's already pretty close to going live. I have to grab a balls. Brought to you by Balls. Brought to you by Manscaped. Hooey. And balls. Listen, Balls, or whoever the company that makes balls is, I think it's just Balls. Sponsor me, man. Help me out. It's really difficult to have to send out for an order of balls like every 2 weeks like this. I'm running out of balls here. I'm running out of balls. Okay, what do we got? So, I hit the fucking goddamn it. I hit the stupid button on my keyboard that changes the thing. All right, on the Clan X side, you got Storm on the Sniper, Bitch X and Rafinha on the cars, Nitrox on the Stas, Bud and Matt on the STGs. The starting six, the God Squad for Clan X here. On the Price is Right side, you got 9, Corey Price, Leo, Pibian, Hypnotic, and Empy. So no Caleb, no River Oyster. There's someone else. And no Soya. No Soya. The crisp taste of balls in my mouth. So good. Alright. I want to watch Pibian. Feel like I've barely gotten to watch any Pibian this season. Look at how quickly the Axis sniper is out there compared to the Allied. That's crazy. What are you supposed to do? That's wild. I did not realize the disparity between spawns there. That's nuts. Axis get there way first. Corey Price gets a trade back. Level numbers right now. Rafinha's already up into the new house, the boat house, the water house, whatever you so choose to call it. I call it new house for now until it gets standardized what people are calling that. Then again, I still call Upper Connector new house on Harrington, so maybe I'll always call it that. Nice shot from Rafinha. And the rifle firepower on the Clan X side with this lineup is just impossible to match. If anyone can do it, it's definitely Price is Right. When they have, like, their full 6, they have just as much frag power. The splash zone, yes. Oh, even better. Even better. Now I gotta lock that in here. Rafinha not able to find anyone to shoot at. Clan X doing a good job of keeping Price is Right at bay right now with this splash zone. Rafinha knows there's a guy somewhere in the vicinity of lower green and 4-way, but not able to get eyes on him. There's just no one peeking this man right now. No one wants any of this smoke. Nitrox doubles up before Hypnotic brings one back. Now Rafinha gets a kill because I switched off him. Let's go back to him. He gets one more. Oh my god, if he had gotten a third there, I would have pooped my pants. Ron Burnham looking to find himself a bar snipe. We all know Hypnotic loves those bar snipes. Not going to be able to do it. Corey Price picks up a sniper and finds Storm on the other side. 9 caught Matt trying to sneak up the back hall, ship pile, fire alley area. Bitch X catches Corey. Where was he? Up in upper red. Nitrox back off respawn now. Where'd he go? There he is. And this spot, tough to deal with on the broken bridge side. There is a good nade for it. If you don't know, no, he almost took out Bitch X, I think, there. Leo doubling up on the other side. Hypnotic watching for a push here. No one showing up just yet. Nice headshot by Hypnotic onto Rafinha. Yeah. Ian and Kevin, both from the U5 team. And then Cadaver from RLTW back even before that. Yeah, I mean, because it's hard to throw them on a ramp like this. It's hard to, like, sprint and get it all the way out. I don't even know what the right way to do it is. Maybe you, like, go up like that or something. I don't know. I only threw one nade in that area in our match, and it also wasn't a good one. Javi trying to push up water, but Rafinha gets him out. 9 in good position to cover this bridge cap now. Clan X gonna work their way back in, but they're gonna have to get by Tony here. He hears footsteps going into upper red. It's hard to differentiate, though. Bitch X doubles up on the other side. Bitch X looking to get eyes on a third. He sets off the bridge cap. And there's Nitrox. We're going to have a double push here through water by Clan X. Yeah, it really is. That's about as hard to get, like, a really properly thrown nade out. Oh, Corey Price. What a shot. Definitely would not have been able to be certain that there was going to be a guy pushed up there, but Corey stops on a dime. Rafinha is also there, too. He's going to find Corey. Nitrox on 6 health. Trying to work his way through water. Here's bullets going off all over the place. Leo's up in double windows, so no opening for Clan X to really be able to get on the bridge right now. Nitrox has quietly made his way up to the splash zone. Taking fire, left flank. Sounds like Pibian letting everyone know what's cracking over there. Matt's going to get 2 on the STG. They are very ready for a push through 4-way. Nitrox from the splash zone gets 1 and a double kill there. Clan X has just gone nuts. 3 kills for Nitrox. Team is down. Bridge is capped. Nitrox is able to find a 4th and a 5th. No way. He finally goes down to 9, but Nitrox, once that play was able to materialize fully, made the most of it with 5. And Clan X have turned the map back around in their favor. Oh, Matt in the fireplace. Lets one slip by there. Just waiting at this Allied 2 now. No footsteps heard just yet. Respawn coming in. Rafinha out waters, able to catch Leo. Pibian is now watching for that push, and he's going to find it. Rafinha down. Always a big kill to get. That man is a god. He's at 9-4, second in the server behind Nitrox after that 5K. Nitrox ready for this double doors push, but Empy hits the instant shot with the bar. He is 90'd in the process. Oh, yep. I was going to say. Yep. Leo, nice shot on a Bitch X trying to push. And you can see the rifles for Clan X are very... Uh-oh. Okay, he was able to get it. They're very content with using water to their advantage, and I think that's the right play on this version of the map. You can just do so much damage in the splash zone. Leo spotted one in lower green. Is he going to try to go for the wall spam? I would, and then I would die. You know what? Let's put on Ryan Emo Vision. The guy is there, but he wouldn't be able to wall him right now. He's behind that little hill there. Leo trying to find anyone back a bridge, swing and a miss. That guy is going to be peeking the next time he goes out, but Bitch X hits the shot. Just too quick. Pibian goes down on Broken, and Clan X are going to be able to find 3 unanswered. One is brought back. Bud catches another. Empy with a double pistol on the other side. Hold on a goddamn second. What just happened there? So Empy in lower green, hit for 90, spamming away. He hit that guy, insta headshot, and a second headshot on the pistol. Good lord. Empy, you need to settle down, Javi. Settle down. He's on a search for a third. If I were him, I would pull out the pistol and go looking for a third pistol kill. Hypnotic is going to be the one to get Bud out of there. Nitrox on respawn. Are they in this half? Or is it, like, spread out across the 2 halves? Oh, Corey, nice no-scope there as he just picked up the sniper and heard the call that Bitch X was in the splash zone, but Leo takes him down, too. A little bit of a communication lapse on the Price's right side there. Leo up in double windows, hits the shot on a Nitrox. Okay, nice. I'll be on the lookout for that. Dude, yeah, Empy's insane. Oh, Rafinha gets him out of there. Even trades going back and forth right now. Matt getting into lower green. Trying to clear out the 4-way. He spots one there. Swinging a miss. Fighting forward. Pulls out the pistol. Backing up. And taken out by Corey. Bitch X coming with a nade for that 4-way half wall area. Doesn't get anyone. It might have landed on the nade catcher. Swinging a miss there. Rafinha is up on connector. What a shot onto Corey Price. Bitch X is there to back him up on the broken side. Nitrox caught Leo crossing. Bitch X spots one in the double doors there. Nice kill. I mean, what are you supposed to do against that? Empy just flies out and gets 2 with the bar. He was ready for upper red, but Matt was coming out lower red. Price is right. Get 3 kills for 1. Corey's coming to clear out the well area. I don't think anyone's there. Matt is in lower green, taken out by Leo as well. Lots of kills go the way of Clan X. Leo, what a 2K. Oh, and a third. There's another one here as well. He is interped there. Unfortunate for Leo. He technically got around the corner, but the netcode of DOD won out in the end there. Nitrox finds Empy pushing up the broken bridge ramp. That's a no-scope. 4 dead in an instant on the Price's right side. Leo's already respawned, though, and he's feeling hot. Nitrox gonna go quiet now. Ooh, he's got himself an option. Hypnotic doubles up with the sniper. Nitrox gonna make sure they ain't getting on this bridge just yet. Didn't get anyone with that nade. They didn't quite push up onto the bridge yet. Nitrox gonna stop and listen. You can see where they are on the Price's right side. Not quite working out onto the bridge cap. Nitrox lets one go by, makes the call, breaks the bridge. Corey Price down. Leo gets 2 more once again on the other side. Nitrox out of water with the sniper. Oh, he's going to get all the way up to the 1. The sniper's behind him, swinging a miss for both. Nitrox is able to get the shot off. He's still alive. Nitrox with another, spinning in circles with the no-scope. Nitrox for 4 on the picked up sniper. He's got the allied 1, and now he's got a scope trained on their spawn. And they cap out. Once again, Nitrox single-handedly turning the map in favor of Clan X. That's how they got bridge in the first place, and that's how they get the first cap of the game. Unbelievable. And as I said, using that water to your advantage, very, very important on this map. I think a lot of people underestimate how powerful water is because they think of the water as being a route from there to here, but it isn't. You do not have to use the whole water. You can use the bridge to bypass the majority of it. Nice shot by Rafinha. I mean, that's what G-Skill was doing as well. You know, like, just cut the water route in half. As long as your team has good enough comms that people don't just slip in from the whole water, you don't need to use the whole route. You can just drop off here or drop in from Broken and then use that to push up through the spawn. Did he just wall a guy there? Oh, he did. I was hoping that was a shot that somebody would eventually hit. I think I need to go all the way back to where he respawned so we can see how this happened. Oh, that's great. I was so curious if anyone was ever going to hit that shot. So let's see. It's still switching, but I went back to where he respawned. What the dick? Come on. There we go. Now it shouldn't switch. Now it shouldn't switch. So off this initial, Leo, here's one pushing up in the water. Dunks a nade on him, not going to get the kill. Able to get back around the corner. Looking for the flick, doesn't land. Spamming away, spamming away. Rafinha finds one from up in the splash zone. Leo with the trade. Leo going to get himself up into the splash zone now as well. Trying to find another target. Looking around. Watching Broken now. Nothing doing yet. Leo wants a chance to shoot, and he's gonna just shoot him right through the giant brick wall before being flanked by Bitch X. What a wall shot there. I always want to go for that shot, but you never get the opportunity because I'm just being, killed from everywhere else. Leo is the first person in recorded match history to hit that wall shot. Mark it down. Mark it down. Bud's got himself a picked up sniper at the end of bridge. 57-point lead right now for Clan X. Halfway in. What a shot by Leo. Corey finds Bitch X as well. Pushed up water. Pibian swapping from bar back to sniper. Leo going to find another one. That's Rafinha down as well. Leo smells blood. Almost kills Storm there across the bridge. Nitrox. No, it was actually Matt to get that frag. 3 kills go the way of Clan X. MP is alive still. Corey and Hypnotic. MP catches one. Swing and a miss for Corey from the splash zone. And he gets the break. Nice shot. MP doubled up before Rafinha traded it back. Corey doubles up as well. Storm with the trade. Matt on the water ramp. Knows there's one of those double doors. Fakes the nade prime. Gets up onto the little ledge there. Storm going to go down to 9's grenade. 18 for Leo. 16 for MP on the prices. Right side. Nice headshot from Matt there to get Hip out. Ready for the green cross. Spotted a leg there. Gonna just hold this green doorway now. Hit for 65 by that nade, and Empy's gonna finish him off right away with the bar. I thought Javi was about to crater again there, but no, another kill for Empy, and he's ready for a potential swing out on Broken Bridge. It's not coming just yet. Empy making that water sound. Might be a little bit of a fake. Now he's gonna reload, so they will know that he's close. Javi hearing footsteps in red. It's upper red. MP with a third. MP with a fourth. And then Nitrox with the trade. Big kill to get for Nitrox. You do not want MP to find that third guy and get out to the 2. Corey Price hits a headshot on the scope sniper. Disgusting shot by Corey. Hypnotic. I was about to say Hypnotic gets the 2. Maybe a chance for a multi. He's going to grab a teammate first. Nice coverage from Corey there. Prevents that nade, and then the other nade actually kills Bitch X. The dead nade that Corey just caused to be there gets a frag. Corey picks up the car at Ticket, and it's very hard to clear guys out of this area. Hypnotic taken out by Nitrox in back alley. A very important kill. And right now, I have PTSD for Clan X from our G-Skill game because it is hard to break out of this. If Price is right, get a semi-favorable spawn timer. They're just going to be steady streaming guys in this area right now. 9 doubles up from Ticket. He's got a car now. Bitch X is so good, man. Oh, and Rafinha got out behind from the balcony. Corey Price is still alive over here in red. And Storm from back alley gets him. Nice work by Clan X. Right when I was saying how hard it would be to break out, they immediately do it within seconds. Leo, big nade kill onto Storm. He falls back out to Khan. He's ready for them to try to push up on the bridge. Leo clearing all the angles. Insta headshot on a Bitch X there by Leo. Now he's got a car for 2. 3 in total after that nade kill as well. Empy's going to catch Bud over on Broken. Nitrox is still your leader on the Clan X side at 22, but Leo is leading the server at 26 right now. What a beast. Corey Price's nade will get Bitch X. Price is right with great control here. Nitrox just missing that car shot, and then Corey fighting up forward onto him for 2. Matt's going to get 2 of his own in return. Corey Price has so many targets. No shot to get out of that alive. Clan X find 3 kills there to thin the numbers out and try to work their way up, but Empy is here still on the Broken Bridge water ramp. You can cover a lot of ground from here, but Leo's covering the ground of his own. That's 6 kills in that life for Leo before Storm got him out of there. Price is right, doing a really good job of making up the difference so far, just in ticks. Another kill for Empy. Empy, but there's Matt in good position to make sure that doesn't go any further. Pibian on the Allied side of bridge, waiting for anyone to peek ticket side. No one there just yet. Just no one for him to shoot. Storm catches one. Now Pibian going to relocate and go for the peek. He's hit for 22 there. Just missing the flick. Pibian gets around the corner. Nade coming in. Not going to kill him. It's a little too far away. Does 28, but still alive. And, oh, that looked like... I mean, I can't say for sure it was on him, obviously. There's no scope in a demo. But it looked like it might have been. You never know. You never know. Storm, though, with 2. 23 for Rafinha, 22 for Nitrox, but 28 for Leo and 23 for Javi. Storm scoped in on the half wall. He's going to keep pushing. Just misses the no-scope. Double kill for Hip. Hip wants himself a 3rd. You know what he's going to go for here. You know what he's going to go for. He wants the bar snipe. He needs the bar snipe. Where are they? Someone give this man a head. Nitrox is going to get him with the car, though. Crossing Broken. Holding on to lower green now. 4 minutes left, and already under a cap is that lead. Price is right. Has made up so much ground here after getting bridge. Nitrox finds another. 15 health to his name. Here's more coming towards double doors. Oh, nice kill from 9 there. Running and gunning with the bar. Rafinha ready to go for the trade. Gets away. 13 health to Rafinha's name. It looks like 9 might have hit him with the car through the door there. Either that or maybe Matt shot him with the STG in the back. Unclear. Rafinha catches one and he knows there's a second. Swing and a miss. Leo walls him right back through green. Nicely done by Leo. Another wall shot to his name. Oh, but Bud with the Garan butt onto Hip and a nice shot for Storm. Storm trying to get eyes on Pibian. Not able to find him yet. He's going to clear the next angle. No dice. Pibian is now back at the end of bridge. Just the not very fortunate timing for Storm. Bitch X and Rafinha now in red, taking it together. These 2 star cars on the Clan X side. As Rafinha swapping over to a bar. Not known for his bar play. But he is the baby goat, so it kind of doesn't matter what gun he's got. Insta bar kill. But 9 coming up the ramp. Nitrox gets the trade after 2. But that water ramp makes things so tough in this area. There's no reason to not drop into water now. It used to be like, well, if I drop into water, Broken is completely up for grabs. But that ramp has changed the meta of that whole area, as now allies can just drop on into water, take a shot, and then run back up and cover Broken. That is such a hard spot to clear. Empy going to use it to his advantage now. Oh, Rafinha just hits the car shot immediately. 9 getting back over into lower green. Trying to hold the Broken Bridge cross. 2 minutes to go. 34-point lead. Jump peek by Nitrox there. It'll keep him alive. 9 gets Matt and Bitch X with the trade. Corey trades back on him. They are going to prepare for a potential bridge break. Nitrox is still alive for 2 more. Can Nitrox get another one now? Corey does turn around in time. And Storm will be the one to get that frag. Nitrox is still alive. We can see him up there for another one. Nitrox, hat trick on the bar. Bud's nade will get one. Nitrox down, but Clan X get the bridge. Bud hits the Stas headshot onto 9 there. And Clan X with a minute and a half are going to try to get one more cap out of this half. Bitch X finds one there on the second spawn. 15 HP, looking for the repeat, pre-firing, no one there. All the way up to the well, he's going to have a spawn wave coming this way, swing and a miss, but he's got a nade still. Here it goes, Matt doubles up on his own, and a third for Matt. Oh no, it's all on Leo. Leo is able to get the first. Leo with his second. No way, he holds them off by himself, 1v6. There's another guy in that left spawn. Hypnotic gets him, and Price is Right will live to fight another day. Leo with the hat trick. What a clutch for Leo there. 33 kills for him to lead the game right now. Under a minute to go. Can Price is Right escape this half without another cap out? Rafinha's working water, finds Corey there. 31 for him now as well. Oh, they almost shot each other. I would have shot him. I don't got that. Trigger discipline. Rafinha for 2. Oops, swing and a miss. Rafinha knows this guy's nearby. Spots one at well. Misses that shot, but hits the repeat on a Hypnotic. He gets the 2. Rafinha also up to 33 now. Oops, and Leo just says, sorry, back to spawn. 2 grand headshots for Leo. I think that was probably what it was. Let's go back and see This is like a very long life for Bud to get this cap out. I can't believe Clan X end up capping out with 8 seconds left. Let's see the track that Bud took to get there. The flags are glitched. So there's the bar kills going off for Nitrox to cover the bridge cap. Bud with the nade kill. He's going to headshot 9 with the Stas here as well. Falls back into this double doors area. And now he's going to slow play it. Watching his teammates getting pushed up. Bud, very, very good with any weapon you put in his hands. Stas, STG, bar, sniper, doesn't matter. This man will shoot you with it. Right now, he's just going to make sure there's no way for Clan X to end up giving up bridge in the dying minute of this game. Matt triples up there. Bud finds another. Bud going to work his way up the ship pile. He's got a car now. All the way up to the secondary spawn exit as well. Price is Right. Go out their main spawn as they had to defend against the cap out. Leo got 3 there in the clutch. Now Bud hearing footsteps all around him. Still up in fireplace. He lets him run by. And Bud is playing the long game here. And this is a move you don't see out of the average player. This is a man who's been playing at the highest levels of competitive DoD for 20 years. And you can see the vision in this play. He gets all the way by the second spawn exit. And they have no idea that he is even nearby. He goes prone. He's ready just in case. They haven't noticed him yet. Leo doubles up again for 5 total here. Bud grabs one at the end. No one is there. And the cap out goes off with 10 seconds left. Just what a play by Bud, man. Not many people would have it in them to make that play the way that he just made it. I wouldn't. I would have given up on it like 30 seconds in and been like, I can't not shoot anybody this whole time. I can't do it. And a huge, huge cap out as Price is Right had basically made up a whole cap's worth of points. Instead, Clan X tack a cap on at the very end of the half to make it an 84-point lead. 33 for Rafinha, 28 for Nitrox, 24 for Storm and Matt, 17 for Bud and Bitch X. And on the other side, 36 for Leo, 27 for Empy, 25 for Corey, 18 for 9, 17 for Hip, 11 for Pibian. Oh no. Yeah, no, it looked like he shot I thought that he just like thought there was another guy that was going to be there from the footsteps. But yeah, he shot him a little bit. He definitely shot him a little bit. I thought I heard a second guy, so I'm wondering if he also might have thought he heard a second guy. All right. Wow, what a finish to that half, though. It looked like it was going to be all Price is Right up to the end there, but no. 127 to... Was it 43? How do I just... Yeah. 43. So 84 points is the difference for Price is Right to make up here. I don't know. How do people feel this map plays sidedness? I feel like it's allied sided still, but I don't know. In some ways, it definitely... I mean, we saw the Axis get to everything much faster, and obviously they have a better way to break bridge, but I think that the way that this broken bridge area plays, it's like once the allies get up to this point and have control in these areas, it's just so allied-sided from there, which is kind of like what it was on the previous Saints, just in a different way. The Axis have definitely been given some extra tools over here. And, I mean, technically, that water ramp is supposed to be a tool for the Axis as well. It's just the amount of like, value that this gets is really just holding this and this. The value this gets for the Allies opens up the whole fucking map, so... I don't know. I'll tell you, against G-Skill, this felt very Allied-sided. But that is also playing against G-Skill, you know? It could just be that G-Skill owned our asses in both halves, and, you know... It doesn't say anything about the map. Let's get to where it goes live. There it is. Leo, your leading fragger after the first half. Gets himself up into upper red right away. That nade might be a little bit early. Axis beat allies to everywhere, but the allies get the first 3 kills here. They might get the 4th kill as well. Leo does hit the shot. He was hit for 4 damage by a Garand. That's insanity. Storm gets the trade. 4 damage with the Garand is diabolical. If I was that guy who just hit him, and I'd be like, he's 90'd, and then the death thing comes up, and you see, like, oh my god, I hit him for 4. Tilting. Price is Right, not able to get the bridge break off. But they might be able to hop back on it. Huge kills across the board. Matt is hit twice by that STG. Will he be able to get the break off in time? No shot. Price is Right has stormed back here. Double nade for Matt after the cap, though. Leo up in the splash zone now. Hits the first shot onto Rafinha. Head on a swivel in case the water flank comes in. He hears the footsteps coming now and hits that shot as well. Leo, wide swing. Oh, almost able to get Storm there, but Storm, he only had 14 health or whatever. So 1 pistol bullet was enough. 9 with support nades up to the end of bridge. Empy trade for trade there. Bud ends up the last man standing. Pibian, nice shot to half wall. 1 up in double windows. 9 gets that frag. Pibian swinging a miss. Pulls out the pistol. Does a buttload of damage there. And then taken out by Rafinha. Not sure where Rafi was at. Oh, he's on the water ramp there. Empy gets him. Empy's got help over here in the form of Hypnotic. Hip was able to catch Matt. Empy, look at Empy's nade did the same thing as Nitrox. You just run into that railing there, and there's nothing you can do. So Nitrox in the splash zone, looking for an opening, able to catch 1. I feel like maybe the best way to sum up the sidedness of this map is just whoever manages to get bridge first has a really, really tough way to lose. Like, it's pretty impossible if you get guys pushed up beyond bridge to lose it, right? Get rid of that. Oh my god, what a fucking 2K by Bitch X. He's got eyes on a 3rd as well. He's spamming away at that wall. Corey Price goes down. Hat trick for Bitch X. 9 is there to flank it. 9 for 2. Bud and Matt bring back 1 apiece, though. Pibian versus Storm on this end of bridge now. Hypnotic caught Nitrox. Pib trying to get an angle on anybody here, but no one's peeking. Gets out around the end. Storm is up in double windows now, though. And you can see just like the unluckiest timing for both the snipers right now. Every time they go to peek each other, the opposing sniper has just gone. And now Pibian's up in red. I think, nope, he's going to get out of there. So Storm, who was just looking at that, not going to have a kill to get. Pibian, nice shot onto Matt in lower red there. Now Storm knows where the sniper is. Oh, but they're all dead. Price is Right with 4 unanswered kills there. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Nitrox down as well to Leo. Only Bitch X left alive. Second flag capped by Pibian there. And Leo up to the slab, formerly known as the car. He's got a nade to send up that way. Nade doesn't get anyone, which is very surprising. And he goes down to Rafinha's grenade instead. Unlucky. I guess he hit Nitrox for 79 with that nade. Empy is out of water with a sniper as well. No one to kill just yet, though. Where are they? Oh, there's one. They got the 2 back. Javi undetected in this area, but Nitrox is getting ready to clear the back alley. Now they know Empy is here. He's dead for sure. He got her on the corner. He got her on the corner. So Nitrox is... Oh, Rafinha gets the frag. Rafinha with 2 kills there. I have no idea. He was up at the front of bridge, I guess. Rafinha just making it look easy. Classic Rafi. Now going to go try to clear through double doors on a broken bridge. 44 health. They're spamming this wall right now. Rafinha gets out. They're shooting at him from the ramp, and Leo wins that fight. Matt going to have to cover up here. He hears guys pushing up double doors. Matt turns around just in time to catch Leo. Nade not going to kill him, though. What else is going on over here? Matt is very ready for anyone else. You can see Hypnotic waiting, but the crossfire is good. Empy finds the frag. Bitch X with the trade on Pibian. Bitch X and Nitrox here at the splash zone. Corey Price caught Nitrox. Rafinha gets one more. Bitch X trying to spam back through the wall. Leo going to go down to Storm. Corey Price is still somewhere in this area. Bitch X gets out in front, but Corey gets the frag. Nicely done from Corey Price. He's heading up the ladder. Here's a bar shot over there, and Bud hits him in the dome. Leo backing up a red, just misses that car shot. Gonna have a chance to re-peek. Nice flick onto Matt. Oops, sees one half wall, hit for 36. Again, crazy damage values from the Garand there. He's hit for 36 by a Garand, so it's one better than 35 at least. Rafinha is still going on this car streak. I don't know how many kills he has, but it's at least like 5. Now he's on the STG, and he gets the flank onto Leo. Swapping back to the car. Just looking for the most utilitarianism use of these weapons. They're gonna get the bridge back. Clan X, after a pretty extensive run from Rafinha here across numerous weapons, now with control of bridge and the Axis 2, Rafinha is here to cover up from lower red door. Gonna head on up. Maybe give him the flag. Oh, he heads back to bridge and finds another there with the car. Empy able to retake at the second. Rafinha now head on a swivel. Got to deal with multiple angles here. Staying up near these ammo boxes. Rafinha trying to stay alive and get eyes on some more kills. Matt is there to back him up and lower. Rafinha went prone, gets back up. They're not quite getting into lower red yet. Tony's got himself a sniper at the end of bridge, so a double sniper setup right now for Price is Right, but that's broken up real fast. 9 gonna have to go relocate. You can see this red hold from Clan X is strong. Nice shot from Leo. Matt gonna have to try to do some more. Leo now in upper red. He goes down. Matt with a pre-fire, but Empy wins that fight. And what I was about to say is, what Price is Right, the best move there, I mean, they ended up just brute forcing through it, but they could have, if they weren't able to break through, just gone down water and used this, right? But takes a minute for everybody to get used to the new shit on map. I forgot about that ramp every time I went towards Broken in our game. Storm is still alive, catches 9. Leo waiting for that push out. Storm holding the sliver angle here. Nitrox gonna get a nade kill. Corey Price catches one more. They're ready for the water swing. Bitch X gets Pibian. Corey Price, what a shot onto Bud. He gets out the end of bridge for a third, and he's got a nade to pick up. Where's it gonna go? Does it get anyone? No. But Corey Price still fully alive here. He's gonna get way pushed up. Corey for a fourth. Corey draws out the shot. He's at the slab. They know he's here. He's going to defend this bridge cap attempt. Nitrox gets out, though. He was in water, and he went up the ladder to break it. What a play by Nitrox. Corey Price going to go down, and that stalled it enough for the bridge break to come in. Nice work by Clan X. Who's alive up here? Rafinha just respawned. Leo still doing work from Connector. Bud swinging a miss. Bud taken out by, I think, a no-scope by Hypnotic there before Matt got the trade. Storm out the splash zone. Hits a nice shot on a 9. Ready for the swing from the end of bridge. Oh, there they are. And he hits that shot, too. Nicely done by Storm. He gets eyes on a third. Swing and a miss. Leo got Rafinha on the other side. What a nade by Empy. Just hunting him down with that nade. 16 for Leo, again leading the way. There goes the nade up. Doesn't get anyone, surprisingly, in that area. Did he maybe do damage to one of these guys? Doesn't look like it. Empy's still alive on broken. Gets up to green. Finds a car. Peeks a splash zone. Spots the shit. No one else gonna go down yet. Storm, once again, finding a couple frags at the end of bridge. He's leading the way for Clan X right now. Clan X still have bridge, so Price is Right's lead in this half has dwindled down to 4 points. Bitch X, nice shot onto Empy. 2 out of 2 on the cap, but Bud is up in the sniper loft. Looking for the standing kill. Pibian gets that. Hypnotic with the no-scope onto Nitrox. Oh, what a second no-scope for Hypnotic. What in God's name is that? Riv wasn't playing in these games, or in this game, because he just had a kid. I think they just had a kid like in the last week, so he's got a newborn. He wasn't able to play. But I imagine he'll play when he can. He did play one of their 2 games on this day, just not this one. I can't believe that no-scope by Hypnotic on the bridge. Back-to-back no-scopes. The second one was like a pre-fire flick shot at range. Nitrox in the splash zone with the car now. Dropping into water to check. He's got a nade to throw up. There it goes. Pibian in upper red. Corey Price does get Nitrox there in water. Storm goes down to Pibian. What a nade by Rafinha. Holy shit. Price is Right, though, getting the better of all these frag exchanges. Uh-oh. Get out of there, Rafinha. He's forced right out into a fight with Hypnotic, who wins that fight. Pibian covering up broken, finds one as well. And now Leo, with a lot of room to work with here, gets up water. Swing and a miss. He's going to get away with full HP, though. Bud got Hypnotic out of broken and a second kill. And then a nade goes flying right into Leo's face for 78. 9 for 2. Can they get that second flag? No. Bitch X ends that in its tracks. Leo working up the water steps. Empy has now grabbed himself that allied 2. Leo catches Nitrox at water, but Storm, good backup from the well. Empy, ooh, Storm doubling up over at that well, in fact. Empy in the fireplace might be the next victim to this Storm. Oh, what a shot by Rafinha. Nothing you can do against that, literally. You get to die. Double kill for Rafinha. Pibian there to end that. Storm is still alive over in the splash zone. Nade's going up, not gonna land. Oh my god, he hits the no-scope on 9, who jump scared all of us with that. What an adjustment by Storm. He's looking for the 30, saw the guy under him. Not gonna land that shot, but he does with the pistol. Oh my god, he almost got another as well. Head on a swivel, paying off in the end for Storm there. Rafinha, nice nade to get Empy. We've got a water push coming here. Nitrox with a bar right up to the steps of water. And this could be disastrous for Price is Right. The nade doesn't get there. Now Nitrox with free reign. He's got 1. He's got 3. Spray transfer for Nitrox on the water push. And a 4th. No, Bitch X got that. It's all on Leo. And Leo's there to ninja break. What a play by Leo. He's going to have to do more. He's flanked by Matt. Nitrox is out all the way up to the 1. He's got it covered for 2 more. They get the flag back, though, just in time. Nitrox, another perfectly timed push to crack this map open for Clan X. Bud, what a 2K there. Swapping back over to the STG. Wow. Just the explosive frag power throughout both teams in this game. The shit we're seeing. But most importantly, oh, Leo, what a 2K there. Most importantly for Clan X, it has seemed Nitrox has been the one to make the play that really breaks them out of tough situations now. 3 times, Leo with the hat trick. He's been that guy on the Price is Right side as well. Matt hitting the long-range bar shot on him. Corey down to 4 health. What a flick onto Matt. He sees another one in water. Oh, but not able to get away. Bitch X for 2 there. And he's still got a nade, and this is where it gets tough as an Axis team right here. They're just steadily pushing up, nading spawn. They've got multiple routes. In the meantime, though, Price is Right have worked their way out on the other side. Hypnotic up onto broken, hit for 61 by that nade. If he can hit an insta headshot, it's not going to matter, but Empy picked up a sniper, got himself Storm. Hip, wow, what an adjustment. He's looking for more. Bud is right here somewhere. Oh, wait, where is he? Oh, he's in double windows. It sounded like he was right in front of him. Hip still with lower green control. He's got a nade to send out this direction. He's got a buddy over there as well. Oh no, Hypnotic takes out his teammate there. Empy goes down. Leo taken out by Storm as well. Nice shot from Pibian. Ken Price is right. Work their way back on the bridge. Only a 4-point lead. They need to make up 2 more whole caps here in 5.5 minutes. Not impossible, but definitely tough. Oh, Matt finds Pibian in the cap zone as well. 3 unanswered for Clan X. 9 brings one back. Taken out by Matt. Empy goes 1-for-1 with Storm. Leo on the red side of the map. Cross is broken. Rafinha versus Leo. Name a more iconic set of rifles from South America here. Not going to be able to even take that fight, though. Bud's nade too good. 5 minutes to go. Rafinha, the man's got just insane aim and reaction, so he's very willing to be exposed like this. And, yeah, no shot. I thought he was going to just, like, flick up and kill a guy who peeked broken, but no sound was made. He was using his ears to his advantage. No sound was made. He dies. Leo in upper red going to drop out, but Storm is out ahead of that. What do we got going on over here? Corey Price up into the splash zone. Right now, Empy and Leo with 25 apiece lead the Price's right side. 28 for Storm on the other side. Having a really, really strong allied half here. We saw him get that, like, 5K running around on bridge, just spinning in circles. Empy's going to grab another. Corey waiting for an opportunity to pounce here, but they're just not coming. Where are they? Storm gets one. Oh, Corey just misses that shot, and he goes down to Bud from behind. Bud with the double kill on the break. Pibian trades it back. Nitrox able to find one guy pushing water, and Storm another one on bridge. Price is right. We're getting set up to go for that. Clan X were just not pushing up into him, and then by the time they finally got on the bridge and thought no one was there, that's when Clan X showed up. Storm finds another one. Leo with the trade. Corey trying to draw locations at the end of bridge. Empy doubles up on Broken. Corey giving him a look. A little bit of a nicely done, pal. Nice shot from Corey again. All on Nitrox. Where is he? He's on Broken. Can they do anything off of this? Nitrox for 2. Both heavies down. Nitrox with control in this area. Looking for a 30. Does some damage to that guy. All you could see was his head. No clue how he didn't die. Leo's going to hit the shot from Axe's side of bridge. Nitrox finishes off that frag anyways. Now he's got another chance to push this water area. Hypnotic's pre-fire is good enough, though. Leo goes down to Bitch X, and a double kill for Bitch X again. Bitch X, a god. Now he's pushed up Ticket, and this is the spawn exit. Where are they going to be? Here they come. Bitch X. Oh, no! Oh, no! He does get the frag in the end. That was a little bit awkward. Storm, in the meantime, found 3 of his own, because of course he did. He's 33 and 23. Corey Price slipped the defense over there. Maybe he's up in backhaul. Bitch X at the double bot. Yeah, it really was. All you can see is the head. Oh, my God. All you can see is the head, and you see a blood sprite, and somehow they're still alive. That's team down. I think that's a cap-out for Clan X. It is. And that will ice it for sure. 50-point lead in the half. 134 overall. Price is right. Fought valiantly. But Clan X finishing the season off with a W here. Obviously, Price is right. Missing a couple guys. But Clan X with this lineup are going to be tough for anyone to beat. Storm out at the end of bridge. He is the hot hand in this half at 35 and 23. No one else has broken 30 in the server right now. Torrential rains, you might say, from Storm. Terrestrial thunder. Yeah, no, that wasn't as good. Torrential rains was good, but the other one... Minute and a half to go. Clan X look like they're going to be able to grab bridge one more time here as well. Can Storm break 40 is the next question. 4 kills to get in a minute and a half. Oh, that's a lot dead. Only Hypnotic and 9 left alive. Storm's head is on a swivel. He gets out to triple box. Rafinha, in the meantime, has gotten 3 of his own. Where is he? I have no idea where he found those kills. He was at the 1, and they do cap again. What the? That was like a 30-second cap out by Clan X. Unbelievable that they were able to get another cap out before the end of the game at all, let alone with still a minute left. 36, and still no one else has cracked that 30 mark either. Looks like Price is Right got some AFK guys right now, letting the game finish out. Pibian gonna grab one off the initial. Storm looking for that trade, and he'll get it. 37 for Stormy now. Hypnotic with one more. Bud takes that kill from Storm. Storm wants 40. Someone give this man 40. Ha ha ha, right? Yeah, if there was a whole minute and a half for him. Oh my god, I thought this guy was gonna block him in the sniper loft and not let him go try to get for 40. Bud is gonna grab one. Storm with a bar in hand now, looking for one. Storm, will he get it? He gets one. 38 now. 20 seconds to go. Storm is gonna keep pushing. That was a kill he maybe could have got. Bud takes it with his own sniper. Storm up to toll booth now. 10 seconds. Needs a spray down. He's got one. No! He had 4 guys lined up there, but only gets one. Bud finds 3 of his own to be the other guy to get 30 there. And Storm comes up just short of 40 in the end. All right, let's take a look so I don't have to do math. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 276 to 94. 276 to 94. A Swiss MVP award. So, you know, in this case, I mean, I'm kind of inclined to give it to... Yeah. Only 39. Only 39. Nitrox. With, I mean, I don't know how many kills you had, but 3 game-changing plays. Most importantly, one play that broke... Well, actually, on each half, one play that got Clan X back onto bridge. And then one play that directly resulted in a cap out. If not for those 3 plays, this game might actually be a Price is Right win, to be honest. And then frag-wise, Rafinha has 60 on the dot. Storm, I'm guessing, had to have broken 60, right? 24, yep, 63. 63. Bud didn't quite get there. He was 47. Matt, 24. No. What about Leo? 29. Yeah, Leo, 65. Empy, 58. Not quite. Corey, not quite. Okay, so Empy, 65 kills. Boom. And that does it. That's the end of the season for KTP. Season 8. Regular season is over. Let's sum it up with one last look at the standings. Where is it? Season 8. This is how everything shook out. G-Skill and Thunder tie at the top of gold, but G-Skill 2-0 in the season series against Thunder. Icy Hot takes the 3rd seed. Dice, Soul over. So buys for these two. Icy Hot versus Over. Winner gets Thunder. Dice versus Soul. Winner gets G-Skill. On the silver side, Clan X and Band of Morons tie at 7-2. Band of Morons wins the season series. These two get a bye. These, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? How does that work? How the hell does the bracket work in this division? What? Do we have a bracket here? No one gets a bye. No bye. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking bye. Duh. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's right. Emo's out. I forgot about that part. Emo was willing to take one to make it easier there. The choices were they could play the playoffs and it would be a whole thing, or they could just not play the playoffs, and they said that's fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, it is standard 8-team playoff bracket here. 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, and 4 versus 5. That'll be a fun one, man. That silver bracket is a fucking nightmare. What a comeback for Volvo after they were actually in the last seed not that long ago. They finished the season so strong to actually end up in the 6th seed. Crazy work by Volvo. And then No-Go at 8-1 really came within one CK5K of being 9-0 with a nearly 2,000 point differential. Rodeo at 7-2, Uncle Rico's Time Machine at 6-3, Rifle Nades at 5-4, Wickeds at 1-8, and Ninja at 0-9. Ninja, I think, is a lot better than that record shows, just like I think Over is a lot better than this record shows. But on this side, it is No-Go and Rodeo get a bye. Uncle Rico's versus Ninja for... Well, you guys just played 2 games on Sunday against each other, and then it'll be another best of 3. So that'll be like at least 4 straight maps between these 2 teams. Potentially 5 if it goes 3. And then Rifle Nades gets the Wickeds. Winner of Uncle Rico and Ninja plays Rodeo. No-Go plays winner of Rifle Nades and the Wickeds. All these first round matchups are this Sunday. And then what happens after that? We have a week off. So... for American Thanksgiving, which this sucks for me because we are doing Thanksgiving this week on Saturday. So then next week, I have nothing to do. I have nothing at all to do. Yo, you better stomp them. No third map allowed. No third map allowed. For me in the playoffs, I just always hope that we get 3 maps just because the third map is always so stressful. It's so good for me. But it doesn't happen that often. I would love to know the statistics on how many playoff series in KTP have gone the full third map. I know. I actually, while I'm here right now, let me see exactly what I've got left in the LAN casts. Where are we? WSODHLTVs. I know there's a bunch of my own games, which is kind of unfortunate. 1, 2, 3 of my own games left. Actually, this might not be accurate. I think I did Best Buds versus Under. Right? Solitude, I'm pretty sure I did that game. Huh. I think I did G-Skill versus No-Go as well. I did a couple of them at Val's house, so I wasn't able to like put these over into the watch category. I think there's like 5 games left from the group stage, and I think 3 of them are my own matches. So I think it's like really close to the playoffs. I could be wrong. I guess I could pull up my YouTube and look at exactly what's there. Let's see. Man, I need to be more organized for this shit. Jesus. Like, do I have a playlist for the World Series of DoD? Oh, God. I do, but I have not kept it up to date. Fuck. Oh, no. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. All right. So I'm going to have to go quite a ways down here. That's episode 1. Okay, so Icy App Best Buds. Under versus Soul and G-Skill versus Thunder. Yeah, I got those moved. Anything there? No. World Series. Okay, Dice versus No-Go Harrington. Did I get that one out of there? I did. What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing. That might have been the end of it. That actually might have been the last one I did. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't see any other ones here. Nope. Nope. Oh, shit. Where are the ones that I did in Montreal? Okay, that's one. Nope. Nope, that's not one. Son of a bitch. Maybe this is the up-to-date list. I'm not seeing any other ones where I was in Montreal here that I did. Fuck me. Maybe I have a lot more to do than I thought. What's this? Oh, this is me playing at the LAN. Fuck. That's in America. Those are all in America. America, Dodcast. America, America. KTP, America. Dodcast. America. Yeah? Okay, so this list is actually up to date. All of these are the ones I have left to do. These are playoffs, so these don't count. This is what's left. 1, 2, 9 games. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Did I really not do any of these? So there's 9 games, and 3 of them are my own games. There's 1, 2, 3 G-Skill games left as well. I got all of Dice out of the way. I got all of Icy Hot out of the way. Under, I have 1 more game left. And then after that, it's all playoffs. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think for the playoffs, usually people have been pretty good about recording, so odds are it'll be every single game. There's going to be a lot. For sure. I mean, I guess, how many games are this weekend? What do we got this weekend? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 in gold and 2 in bronze. So 8 games, 8 best of 3s this weekend. Whew. Yeah, 8. You know, this is what happens when you dig your own grave. This is what happens when I dig my own grave and ask everybody to record the HLTV so I can cast every game. This is it culminating with me dying. Oh, that's easy. Whew, okay, so, yeah, 16 maps. How am I going to do that? At least I don't have to play any games this weekend. That's helpful, but it's only going to get... I guess it'll only actually get less from there, so that's good. Actually, in gold and in bronze, it's the exact same amount of games from week 1 to week 2. Yeah, dude, for real. I guess, okay, the other... Now I don't feel as bad about that week off. Because the fact that I have a whole extra week in between means that I don't have to try to, like, do all these games in a 5-day span. So that's good. The week off is going to help me there. Silver, the next week will be half as many games. God, and you can already hear my voice right now is, like, struggling. So 8... And then another 8. Both of the first 2 weeks are going to be 8 games. No, this one's going to be 6. Week 1 is 8, week 2 is 6, and then week 3 is 3. There's a week off between weeks 1 and 2, so the biggest week I have some time to fuck with. Yeah, that is true. There's one less team for me to have to cast, right? So I can't complain. And then, how does it look from there, like, calendar-wise? Show me the calendar, not this shit. What? There we go. Okay. December. So that's semis, that's finals. And then, well, that's because you guys are my friends, you know? You guys were looking out for me and my throat, because you know I'm the throat goat. So it ends here. The finals, like, all going to be done. Oh, really? I don't know why. So I think that in the instances that it's not working, it's actually not the recorder's fault. It's something weird with the HLTVs, because this happened to me the other day, too, where I went to record, and the thing just sat there saying that it was failing over and over again, and I never closed it, because I just forgot about it, and it turned out that in the time that I was just, like, doing other shit, it actually did start to record. Like, it just kept retrying and retrying and retrying until eventually the HLTV was working properly, and it did record. So I think as long as whoever's recording doesn't close it... Exactly, dude. Exactly. It's the only way. That's thinking with both heads there. Yeah, I think I would guess that when Kevin tried to do it and it didn't work, it was just that the HLTV itself wasn't actively in there. Because these HLTVs just glitch out on their own. The only way to really be sure every time is when you're in the server, type status. And if the HLTV doesn't show up in the player list, then someone has to kick it so it comes back in. Which, I mean, you can do from in the server, or you can do it through HLSW. But that's usually why it doesn't work, is because the HLTV is glitched and someone needs to kick it. I don't know why. This never used to happen before 2022, where HLTVs would be, like, not in the server while being in the server. It's so weird. No clue what causes that. That I haven't tried. So, you know what? I think you can just start recording, and it will keep retrying up to a certain point. Because the one, I think it was actually your game on Sunday, or the Saints game. I went to try to record it, and it just kept failing, and then it just retried itself over and over again until it started recording. So I think as long as you don't close that window, it will eventually start recording properly, because it can't even, like, try to record if it's not in there. It just says retrying. Like, I wonder if I can look at one right now that actively has a glitched HLTV in it and show. Let's see. Odds are this HLTV is glitched right now, right? Let's find out. No, that one's in there. Oh, fuck me. Let's see. KTP Dallas 1? That looks glitched. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Shit. Of course, none of them are fucked up right now. Come on. Are you fucked up? It is. Okay. Perfect. So, let's try. HLTV. And then... this is the server IP, I think. Right? Oh, wait. No, I need the HLTV IP. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to get the HLTV IP. Fuck. Maybe if I go to this and servers KTP Dallas 1, copy. HLTV not started. Okay, so it keeps retrying like this. Now let's kick it. Oh. Come on. Keep retrying. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going again. Come on. I'm not sure what's happening now. Is it saying I'm in there? It is definitely in there now. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. It got me in. So it did just eventually get itself in there. Now, I don't know why it would, like, if you start recording it, why it would ever not work. That I haven't encountered myself yet. Every time I've done it, it's worked. But I know that a bunch of people have had the same problem. Like, at least 5 times this season, that exact thing has happened. And I have no idea why. The only thing I can think of that would make any sense is that in those instances, whatever it is that causes the HLTVs to glitch and not be there is happening in the middle of those games. That's the only thing that I can think of for why that would happen. And we don't even know what causes it. What if I did this? Record testing HLTV shit. Go like that. Give it a second. And then what happens if I kick the HLTV? Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then it started recording again. It automatically started recording again when the HLTV came back in. What? Okay, so then, oh, it's gotta be the reason that the demos don't record fully is because the HLTV glitches in the middle of the recording. Not because it gets kicked, because I just kicked it and it automatically started recording again. I thought that was like, it was one or the other. Like somebody accidentally kicked it in the middle and didn't realize people were already in there recording or whatever, but no. It just starts recording again when that happens. So it's got to be whatever unknown reason is causing these HLTVs to randomly disconnect. That's happening in the middle of these games. And nobody would notice at the time because nobody's actually in there. See, my guess is that it glitched out in the middle, because if nobody, because if I'm not casting it, I'm not in the HLTV to notice that it's glitched. And once somebody's recording like that, nobody can go into the HLTV. So I wish I could test, I wish I could know when an HLTV was about to glitch so I could try to record and see if it caused that same thing to happen when it does glitch out. Just because that's the only thing that makes sense now, is that whatever, and we still have no idea what causes it, but that whatever it is that causes these HLTVs to glitch, it must be happening in the middle of these demos being recorded. Because if it was just the HLTV getting kicked, it would reconnect and then immediately start recording again, apparently, which is nuts that it does that. Like, that's sick. It's wild that we've still not been able to figure out why the HLTVs do that as well. After, almost 4 years, it's still happening, and nobody has any clue what it is that causes that. I don't even know if the server companies would know what it is. I would guess not. But it's going to be a very busy next, month and a half here. Between 8, 6, 14... was that 14, and then 20, and then, wait, what? Is that right? 8, 6, no, 17. There's 17 matches to cast left in KTP. All of them are best of threes. And then there is, I can't even tell you how many games are left for the LAN. A lot. A lot of games are left for the LAN. It was 9, and then, say, 12, so it was 6. No. It was 4. And then 8. And then, what? 4, 12, no, 8, 10, 11. Actually, I already did some of the playoff matches. I did the semis, and I did the finals. So I think it's 17 games left in the World Series of DoD. Yeah. So 17 in both. There's 34 games for me to cast, all of which, basically almost all of which, are best of threes in the next month and a half. That doesn't sound so bad. It sounds way less bad when you look at it that way. Just 34 games to cast in like 60 days. I'm giving myself that I'm going to do it by this day, but realistically, it's not like I'm setting it, like I have to have it done by New Year's. obviously, once the league is done, there's nothing else for me to do at all, so I'll be able to do even more World Series of DoD shit. Yeah. Bare minimum, like, there won't be any more KTP cast to do after, like, this point. Figure if, I can do, like, 2 of the finals live, and there's 1 left over. That can get done the next day. So from, like, here on, it's all LAN. Nothing else to do at all. If I do even, like, 2 games a day, the rest of these first batch of demos are done by, Christmas. And then it's all playoffs from there. Nice. All right, that sounds way less bad to me than it did 5 minutes ago. That's good. That's good. Man, I'm so fucking congested right now. What is wrong with me? All right. Well, good season, everybody. That is another KTP regular season down. So, good luck to everybody in the playoffs. I suspect this is going to be one of the more epic playoffs that we've had in KTP based on where all the divisions are at right now. It is wide open. There are favorites in each division, but none of the favorites are so far ahead of the rest of the division that you can say, like, with any certainty that they're going to be the ones to win. This might be really the first time that we've seen that in KTP, where you cannot be very certain about any of the you could say a 70% chance for any of the divisions right now who's going to win, and that's it. Most seasons there's always that one team in at least one of the divisions who it's like, well, they're clearly going to win, obviously, and you can't really say that this time around. So coming out of the LAN, everybody really peaked and found themselves another level to push forward for this KTP season, which has been fun to watch. And now we're going to see just how much my voice can take over the next month. This is for science right now. Can the throat goat hardest or something? Can the throat goat most?